Petey, 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 Petey. He is really going to clean this bowl something fierce. He can't get enough of this bowl. Hi, Petey. Hi, Petey. Petey! 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 Hi, Petey. Hi, Petey. Hi, Petey. There's Petey. I'm sure these momos are like crazy in here. So, we have a Faye update I'll do in a couple. What the hell happened in here? What happened in here, people? How does this happen? How does this happen? Pigs, how does this happen? Like, what the hell did you guys do? Like, what you guys are train wrecks. What did you do? What did you do? Why is there a tent in the, how do you move a tent? How did you even get it? You'd have to like precisely get this out the door. How the hell did you do this? We have some more tents on our wish list, so if you want to buy a tent, we got a ton of tents on the wish list. How'd you guys do that? And who's the guilty party? It's you, Izzy. I can tell by your face. How did you do that? We have more tents on the wish list because they're really loving these tents. Everybody wants their own tent. They really have moved into this one, so we're going to have like a little tent city here. You guys, I'm exhausted, so we're going to talk about going to bed kind of early tonight. No, that was... Look at her. Eve's going right into her tent. This is where she lives. This is her love... Look at this. Is this funny thing in the... Look at how funny this is. She, like, loves her tent. Broody! Broody. Hi, Broody. So we have a couple of tents on the wish list. As long with shovels. We need shovels worse than we need tents. But the tents are kind of cute. I kind of love the tents. No, Petey was outside. Look at this. This is crazy. Petey was outside. Wolfie, are you late to the party? Did you have a party? You were sleeping? I don't have any cookies, Wolfie. Where is everybody out? Charles and Morty just don't get up. Charles and Morty don't get up. You guys don't get up for anything. These are like an old couple. What's going on, Saul? You guys, you don't get up for anything. Did someone say there was some borscht? Did someone say there was some borscht? Did you got any stewed prunes? I could use a pumpernickel. There you go. They don't get up. Everybody's going crazy. These two just sleep. No, everybody's hi, Penelope. Hi, Penelope. Wolfie's going to bed. He's like, I'm done with this crap. This is Petey. I know Petey's poops. Like, Petey poops. He walks and poops. He's a walking pooper. And they're so dry. Wolfie, no. Caught you, Wolfie. You're not sleeping in the she shed. Get your ass back here, Wolfie. Wolfie, thank you, Allie. Yeah, I caught you, Wolfie. Here comes Petey. I'm closing the door. Good boy making pishies. He was going right out to the she shed. I caught him like red-handed. He likes to sleep in the she shed. You're not going. Go back in, Petey. Everybody back in. Good boy, Wolfie. Good boy, Wolfie. Hi, Steven. Hi, Steven. People, we're not staying in the hay room. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm emotionally spent. No, this is ridiculous. These two are the most ridiculous thing in the world. Okay, you can hang out for this. Look at Evie. Evie. Hi, Evie. Evie. These two just camp out. I don't know what to tell you. I have camping pigs. Like, look at that. That's so funny. No, we're not cranking the music. You guys have 15-minute reprieve. Then we're going to bed. 15 minutes, go to bed. We'll check the bigs. So we'll do a Faye update. We're checking the bigs. So it's been an absolutely crazy day, to say the absolute least. I don't know if there's a such thing as a crazier day, and I just got crazy news just now about my father. So we'll go all over the place. So today has been an absolute emotional roller coaster with so much. No, we're going to go back to the littles, but so much absolute crazy stuff happening today. I don't even know how to start. So I did not really sleep last night. I was super upset, tossing and turning, fell asleep and got really weird, uncomfortable, like vibes for a little while. It was just horrible. So to get it out of the way, Wilbur had his teeth cleaned. He did really well. He had a couple of teeth extracted, and he's doing great. He's completely fine. He woke up. I'm picking him up in the morning. And so that's good. We'll get that out of the way. Let's see. So that's out of the way. So then I get a call from Cornell. I don't know. It might have been like 11 o'clock. They are taking Faye. Hi, baby girl. They're taking Faye. They were talking to the oncologist. They were talking to the radiologist, and they relooked at all the slides and everything and felt like they didn't want to waste her being under anesthesia for 5 hours if they couldn't get a definitive answer. They felt like she really needed a CAT scan. Now, right now, there's no places in the country whatsoever that will do a CAT scan on an 825-pound pig. She said, I'm going to call everybody. I talked to Dr. Puglisi, our doctor at Cornell, one of our doctors at Cornell. She said that she was calling everybody we knew. I'd say Christina did the most of the work, but we collectively probably called 30 vet hospitals across the country. We even called Canada, but in Canada, you have to stay in quarantine for a month. The pig has to stay at the border for a month. So I hope they save the teeth. So literally called, Christina was calling everybody. We even called zoos. We called the Bronx Zoo. There was a zoo that had a CAT scan that fit a rhinoceros. We called them. They wouldn't help us. So Dr. Puglisi did not want to have her under anesthesia for 5 hours if we couldn't get a definitive answer. And we had like an hour to do that. I was talking to Wendy. I talked to Josh from Odd Man Inn. We talked to like sanctuaries. We talked to everybody. One, they've never seen a pig have this before, the osteosarcoma. And two, there's not a place in the country that will CAT scan a large pig. Talk to Josh. They cannot fit a large pig. The table will not do it. It will break the table. So we're talking about doing some fundraising in the future. I'm meeting with Cornell, starting the meetings tomorrow on trying to get a table that will support a large pig, and we'll donate it if we have to. So we were still calling everybody on the phone with everybody. It's not a CAT scan. A scanner is different than a CAT scan. It's got to be a CAT scan. So there's literally, we were going to Georgia. We were all set. We were going to pick her up and going because, not Georgia. Was it Georgia? I was going to Georgia this morning. I was picking her up. We were going to Georgia. But then they called back and said she wouldn't fit. We got like a lot of like false hope going. So she went in to get x-rays. Okay, let me get this. First of all, I gotta beg you guys, thank you so much for your support. But unless you know a place that have done an 800-pound pig, just don't suggest it. We don't need any false suggestions. We just don't need any ideas, please. Unless you know someone, nothing off the top of your head, nothing you've been thinking about, nothing. No suggestions. No suggestions, people. None. Unless you know a pig that has had a CAT scan at a facility that takes 800-pound pigs, nothing. Nothing will help us at all except make us frustrated. Again, if you're listening to my conversation, she would have to be in a 30-day quarantine at the border in Canada, going in and coming out. So that's 60 days. So if she's dying, she's not spending 2 months at a border. So again, please don't bring it. I love esters, but we can't go to Canada. So please, we cannot go out of the country. We've tried everything. It's a 30-day quarantine each way. And she's at she would be at a border crossing. She would not be at like a hospital or anything like that. So I'm just trying to be kind and ask no suggestions because we've been tracing down everything. We've had teams of people chasing down a machine that doesn't exist in the U.S. right now. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just absolutely exhausted. And I know people have the right kindness and heart to make suggestions, but unfortunately that doesn't help us at all if you don't have facts. It's just it's throwing more muck into the situation. And why I get it, you're saying it with love and you're trying to be helpful. It's not helpful. It really isn't. And people are just not saying it, but I'm going to say it. It's not helpful. Suggestions aren't helpful unless you know facts. It's why you cannot leave the U.S. It's just a fact. We can't have her being. Again, I'm asking for no suggestions here, people. I'm begging for no suggestions. I really am. She went in, we were doing everything as we get, we'll get your hopes up. It's not, people, again, it's trying to help out of the goodness of the heart. Unfortunately, it completely backfires, and it's not fun for anybody. They can do horses because horses stand up when they're sedated. You can lightly sedate a horse and they're standing. So there's no pressure on the table. It's not the machine itself, it's the table. It's the table. They can't break it. They break the table. The table can do like 400 pounds or 500 pounds. That's what it is. It's the table, it's not the machine. So a horse will stand up so they can put the horse's head in the machine. But a horse can't have a full body scan. So because they don't have to lay down, it's a whole different animal. So oh my God, look how cute this is. This is pretty cute. So we're gonna take a break so I can take a breath. This is Katniss, King, and Winslow. Katniss, King, and Winslow. Well, we're talking about donating a table if we can. At least now Faye is sleeping, or Vivian is sleeping with Arthur because Arthur has been incredibly depressed today. Arthur does not go outside. He goes and eats. You can see he's like he's breathing weird. He's very upset. He's very upset. He's just super depressed. It's a super fucking song. Arthur is super depressed. So so she went in for 5 hours. She had ultrasounds, she had x-rays, she had everything you can think of as far as blood work, everything you can think of to do as much diagnosis as possible. Jody has been amazing. We talked to Jody a couple times, and she's willing to talk to the oncology department there. It's been really wonderful having people reach out that are experts, and that's why we ask for no suggestions, because we have the experts, and these are people that have experience with this kind of stuff. So and Arthur's super pissed at me. He won't let me near him because I took his girlfriend away. I got a call from Cornell, Dr. Puglisi. We have really good news. It's not great news, it's good news. The cancer did not spread. They did not find any cancer in her body, in her leg, in her lungs. They checked her body, and they did not find any more cancer. So, no cancer anywhere else. She still has cancer. No cancer anywhere else. They need to go back in and get back. There is still cancer in the mouth. There's still cells in the mouth. And so they're going back in. They're removing part of the part of the bone and a tooth to get really clear margins. Unfortunately, her kidney values are skyrocketed, so they have to hydrate her and get her ready. And hopefully Monday she'll have surgery to remove the rest. And if all goes well, because we don't have the ability to do a CAT scan, as of now, there's a chance she could be cancer-free. So as of now, there's a chance she'll be cancer-free. So the sweatshirt's going to be on for quite a while longer and is super funky. I had a really hard time last night. It has been horrible. And I was absolutely bawling my eyes out on the phone with the vet. And she was happy. She's not cancer free. But really, I mean, last night I had a very, I think we're gonna get a facial. I think I'm gonna do a Faye. No radiation. They don't recommend anything right now because of the complications. They are gonna remove part of the palate, I think, tomorrow, Monday. I just had a really eerie feeling last night, and I was super scared, and it was hard. I'm not letting my guard down yet. We really have to get some way to CAT scan them. Well, they get. I guess that's my fault for giving the information. She has cancer. She has cancer, and I never said it spread. That I definitely was very clear on saying they were checking today that it spread. This is a very aggressive cancer, and in talking to a doctor friend of mine, if this was found in an adult's leg, it's so fast that they would cut your leg off. So it's such a fast cancer, they would literally cut your leg off. And we just caught it super early. Yeah, they would cut your leg off. It's that bad of a cancer. Oh, you want this shirt? Yeah, I guess we can go and relaunch this shirt. So it's osteosarcoma soft tissue. So osteosarcoma, even though it means bone, it can be in the soft tissue. So it's osteosarcoma soft tissue. That's what I've been told. And that's what I'm saying. And everybody, Christina joined a osteosarcoma group on Facebook for dogs, and they talked about how they just don't, it spreads so quickly, everybody dies. So thank you so much. So I'm just super freaked out. I'm trying to digest everything. And could I talk about it, Mom? I don't know if I could talk about what's going on otherwise. She probably will. I think I'm going to do a shirt, like a face shirt. We found it super early, and that seems to be our special power, is finding stuff early. They've never seen it in pigs. That's the thing. They've seen it in 2 other pigs. We just found out today. One in California. Cornell's never seen it in a pig. One had it at 17 and died because they were too old to do anything, and one's fighting it. But it's a potbelly, so it can have a CAT scan, so it's a different result. And I believe they're getting chemo. So I'm not putting my guard down yet. I just had super eerie feelings, so the problem is we just have to keep a really close eye on her, because she can't have yeah, no, you're right. The pigs would just die. That's the thing. A pig would just die. They would have no idea. We're the ones checking pigs. You know, I've talked about this, and I'm going to wait to talk about the situation with our testing pigs. And I'm going to talk about that after Faye gets better, because I've been attacked pretty severely by a lot of people, even some rescues, about talking about the problems with the testing pigs. So I'm going to take a breath before I go off emotionally about the testing pigs. We have 6 testing pigs. And if you followed us for years, you can kind of put 2 and 2 together. Oh, it's been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. So I just, I am going to do a little rant about that in the new. Faye is about 5 years old. We got her at 4 months old. And we've had her for almost 4.5 years. So, yeah, I mean, I'll talk about it at a later date. I've been seriously attacked by a lot of people for talking about it. So I'm just trying to take a breath, and I'll be talking about it in the future. Is he okay?
I think so.
Okay, we'll go see him anyway.
When I tried to, he went into bed and then I covered him.
He did? Okay, I'll go see him. Who else is not in bed?
No, I mean, she's just up.
Okay. So we're going to go special needs and... Oh, definitely. No, and I'll talk about it. I almost walked into a van. So we're going to go see Paulie Walnuts. He's still up. So I just got word that he's still up. So we're going to go say hi to Paulie Walnuts. You scared me. I thought you were running. What? I'm going to go. I'll go there now.
No, I know you are.
Okay. Oh, no. You guys are killing me. You're going to try to sleep in the tunnel, too? How many people are in the tent? These 2 are ridiculous. Someone's has had gas for 3 days. It stinks so bad. Bean, what are you doing up? She's up. Paulie's going to bed. Paulie's going to bed. Paul, you going to bed? Oh, I gotta get you. Ta. Hi, Mr. Man, cut your face. Where's your face? Where's the Paul? What the? It's rags in here. Left behind. Look at Paulie Walnuts' face. There's Paulie Walnuts. Hi, Mr. Walnuts. Is this what you want? He's hungry. He wants a treat. Hi, Paulie Walnuts. He's making up for being at the hospital. He's very energetic tonight. Are you very energetic? Here you go. Oh, Willow wants them too. Hi, Willow. Hi, Willow. I'm sorry it's dark in here, but everybody's sleeping. Here you go, Mr. Walnuts. Okay, and we'll go see Ella Bean. I'll lock you. I'll come back and tuck you in, okay? Boo, go to sleep. Where's Willow go? I only have like 2 cookies. Willow's eating hay over there. Okay, here, Willow's dark. Here, I know this is Ella Bean. Come here, Ella Bean. There you go, baby. I'm sorry it's dark. It's not as fun. It's dark. Okay, people, the camping trip is over. We are going to sleep. You too, Billy. Come on, let's go. Hey, come on. I got cookies. You want cookies? I got cookies. Smell the cookies. Smell the cookies. I got 2 freaking cookies. So I got 2 cookies to get your heck out of here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where you go? Steven, you still have a blanket on you. Oh, there comes Petey. There you go. They're down. Suckers. Okay, so your blanket's still on you. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. You're stepping on the blanket. Everybody go to bed. Is everybody? Hi, Petey. Hi, Petey. Hi, Petey. We put some more tents on the wish list, so. Hi, Broody. Go to bed. Where's Daisy? Where the hell's Daisy? Did Daisy break up with anybody? Penelope. Those 2 momos. Okay, guys, lights out. Lights out. Lights out. Okay, so go. Lights out. I'll be back. I can't open the freaking door. Okay, so put Polly Walnuts back to bed. I have to sneak around the building because I don't want to keep them awake. So, yeah, so right now I'm saying, what's that word? Positive, cautiously optimistic. That's where I'm at right now. I'm cautiously optimistic, but I'm not. It's been a bad day all around, so I'm staying cautiously optimistic. I think we are going to make up a Faye shirt to support. I don't think this is going to be that cheap of a built. Alabine, you got to go to bed. Alabine, go to bed. And Polly Walnut's got to go to bed. Oh, his tushy's out. He's tushy's out. There's his tushy. Willow, go to bed. Come on, Polly. There you go. Polly's in bed. There you go, Polly. Bean, you got to go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed, Albean. Go to bed. Go to bed, Willow. Go to bed, Willow. Go to bed, Willow. Go to bed, Willow. I'll come back, but go to bed. I got to put the other momos to bed. Are you going to bed, Albean? Are you going to bed? Go to bed. Don't look at me like that. Go to bed. No, there's no cookies here. I don't think I have cookies. I don't have any cookies, so go to bed. So, okay, so tucking in everybody. So, Willow is ridiculously cute. I was thinking of doing a Faye shirt that said F-UK cancer, but I don't know if that's too harsh, you know? So, I don't know. I got to think about a shirt for Faye and get some graphics going and get it done. Definitely want to get that done right away, I think. So, I forgot what I was saying. Or I may just revamp this shirt and talk about animal testing. I really like this shirt. So I think we'll have to do maybe this and revamp this with animal testing. This is just, I don't know if you could see the shirt. It's backwards, I guess. I mean, I think this is a pretty cool shirt. I don't know. We may have to revamp this shirt a little bit, update it. This one's still on Bonfire. Brett can send you the link. So Okay, I don't have any cookies for. I'm out of cucumbers, and tomorrow morning I'm going to pick up Wilbur. So I got to pick up cucumbers tomorrow morning. I don't want to wake her up, so we're just gonna go say goodnight to Rosie, and say hi to her. Yeah, I think we may have to revamp this shirt a little bit, change it up, update a little. Her happy. Oh, so the vet came for Rosie today. They got Yes, Josh has been working on it. This is not my idea. This is Josh's idea. I don't claim the idea is mine. It's Josh and Wendy's idea. So, just a disclaimer: this is Josh and Wendy's idea. So Wilbur's done with cookies for a little while because he can't have sugar. She got blood today, right, baby girl? You got blood today. She did really well. They got blood. You know, her heart sounds great. She was a really good girl for the vet. So the vet was out today. She loved her, I think. She did have to chase her around a little bit. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Rosie girl. I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. I'm a bad dad. The vet did have to chase her around a little bit to get blood from her, but he did get blood from her. And we're super excited. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. No, there's no cookies. There's no cookies. Lights out. Lights out. Lights out. Lights out. Where the frick is your light out? No, there's no cookies. You got to go to sleep. Oop. So, she did really well. I know. I'm leaving. She did really well with the vet. There's no cookies tonight. I'm sorry, baby girl. Oh, little Boston to go to sleep too. I know. There's no cookies. She's yawning. But go sleep. I didn't want to wake her up. Sorry. Yeah, she's yelling in there. She's pissed that she didn't get a cookie. I don't have anything. I got new boots today, so my feet aren't wet. There's no hole in my boots. I got boots today, so thank goodness Tractor Supply had like one pair. So unfortunately, some positivity for my personal life and my family too. My dad's in the hospital. He has pneumonia and congestive heart failure, which I found out later on tonight. I found out right before live. They said it's nothing serious, and he'll be home by Friday, or I'd be going to Florida right now. My dad is in the hospital. He has pneumonia and congestive heart failure. And so I'm freaking out a little bit, but my mother said, don't come. So they said I'll be home by Friday. And it's just hard balancing all that, you know, and trying to breathe through that. Because there's only so much you can take, you know. So that was like, I wasn't prepared for that. So my mom says mild case of pneumonia. He's had health problems in the past. I would leave for Florida right now. I don't know. I feel like a bad son by not being there. And I'm trying to manage everything, and it's pretty much impossible. So I'd love to be there with my dad. so it's super hard. Yeah, but it's not fair. It's not fair me not being there, you know? I'm just reading the comments and trying to figure everything out. I'm sorry, I'm just reading the comments. I know a lot of people are jumping off. Thanks, brother. No, it's trying to juggle everything, and I'm not picking any one over anything. It's my current situation, and I feel like I'm letting everybody down. There's nothing. It just. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. And then Christina's going to Vermont for a 10-hour drive on Sunday to bring the ducks. And they have to go. It's just so freaking hard. Yeah, it's the juggling is it's hard. I mean, honestly, it's hard. At this time, I don't know. I wish I should be there. Thank you, Jody. It just sucks. I'm gonna go call my dad. So I'm gonna get going. Uh, just stay positive for everything. I'm gonna get going. Have a great night. Peace, love, and pigs.